Hello everyone, it's time to do another guide for Warriors Abyss and also unlock the Platinum Trophy equivalent on Steam. Uh, as you can see here, I've got a lot of characters ready. A lot of characters ready for guides, but I've kind of been, I didn't just want to record the videos blind, I kind of wanted to do them first so you can see some of the characters that I finished the game with here. The unique weapon haul has been pretty bad, honestly. I've had to pity system most of them, so I did get one for SSX. Let's go ahead and play as her this time. So hers gives 30% extra attack towards enemy barriers with charge attacks. So as you're building up, that's going to be pretty good. Her basic passive gives her a sample gauge for every Wu emblem. So I'm guessing that might actually be pretty good for bossing, just because you'll be able to maybe do it off maybe 1 or 2 punishes instead of 3 or 4. But I guess we'll find out as we go. Let's go ahead, get started. I'm also breaking in a new controller. My other one decided to get drift. To get stick drift after like only using it for 6 months. They definitely don't make controllers like they used to. I remember having controllers that would, I mean, pretty much everybody had those controllers as a kid. You know, you'd be eating lollipops and sticky food and stuff, and they would work fine. And then, you know, these new controllers, we're all adults now in our 30s or older, and they barely work. Luckily, I had a friend spot me some money, and I went ahead and got an overnight delivery. So we're gonna break in this controller while we do this run here. All right, just she's a wind character, so I guess we'll just go build around wind. I don't want to waste too many rerolls. Emblems as well. 2 more Wu characters here. It's already like 20% assemble gauge charge. Alright, all the Wu characters have been harvested from Bolt. One more Wu character in here. There we go. Alright, so all the Wu characters have been harvested. Now it's basically time to just get whoever else will synergize with the build. Let's go ahead and take that, I think. Alright, can get Zhou Tai from here and Gan Ning. That would be pretty ideal. To me game, huh? Alright, there we go. That's most Wu characters already. Decent chunk of them. So I'm guessing the trajectory of this run is going to be getting all the Wu characters, trying to get wind damage of some sort, and then trying to max charm. Next boss is coming up, hoping to one cycle. I kind of don't really have much of a build going at the moment. Usually not a good idea to waste rerolls on trees that don't have a specific category. Unless you have a lot of crystal beads, in which case you just try to get whatever you can. The last run I had like 5 of them. Alright, 1.5 cycles, not bad. Gonna have to seriously ramp it up soon, though. It's pretty weak. We know you're on the right path if you can one cycle this boss without getting up. But even if you fully plan everything out, that's not gonna happen every single time. Alright, so charge attack damage is pretty good. It's one of those roguelike items that really sucks if you get it at the end of the game, but if you get it at the beginning, it ramps up really quick. Wu character right there. Don't always trust Enma's recommendations, but in this case, it's a pretty good baseline. Alright, so I think I'll grab the mission from here, just because I'm trying to get rare weapons, even though the other ones really aren't that great. Well, actually, let's see. I've gotten most of the Wu faction already. There's a couple ways I could go here. I think we'll go for this. Alright, let's see if I can get something that's going to go towards the build from here. Got about 5k tiers. I'll take the charm emblem. That's like the only good thing in here. So this is not worth buying. Alright. I'm thinking trying to get her EX is the way to go, and then also try to get his, try to get Shotai too. EX attacks seem to be how a lot of the Dynasty Warriors characters keep up with the Samurai Warriors characters. That, and the fact that they have C1s is really useful. You know, in the actual source material Dynasty Warriors games, C1s are pretty useless, unless they break guards or they have an EX attack tied to them. But in this game, they're actually pretty good. Like, if the C1 travels a decent distance, then you can often punish bosses from a distance as well, which really helps. Alright, got Shotai. That's pretty much all the Wu characters, so I guess we'll just build around. Let's see, where is she? Hold on. I think Genji gives disorient attack power, if I remember correctly. Oh, she gives assemble, that's right. I definitely think this game needs a little bit more of a gold sync, because the amount of embers you get from doing those rooms is not enough to really mean anything. It's also the same problem with the chests in this game. Like 100 embers at the beginning of the game is cutting it in terms of what's actually useful. But then, when you get to this point in the game, when you've beaten it over 20 times, it's completely useless. Some roguelikes really have that problem. Meta currency upgrades are almost always useless.
誰に答えよ。
Alright, I'll take the talent and the King's Shield.
キリンジの際天下に示す。
私のおそばに。
Alright, halfway through the game and barely have a build going. This final run for the achievement might be a long one. Never mind, 1.5 cycle.
Alright, よく考えよ。
I need 2 talents, 2 strategists, 8 fire. Well, that's basically all I've got right now, really. The game is really going to start ramping up from this point, so I'm hoping that I get more of a build going. Need to get a build online pretty quick. Let's see here. I'm thinking the charm is the way to go. Since I have assemble meter gain, I have a lot of it already. That's probably the best way to go.
全身全霊にて参る。守ります。油断するな。
思いっきり行くわよ。
俺が行く。任せるよ。
パパッと片付けちゃいましょう。
我に答えよ。
俺の好きにやってやる。
Alright.
よく
Ma
考
Chao
え
is
よ
going to give a pretty fat boost, so let's get him in the party. She's not helping at all. There, that's a pretty big bus. Let's see here. I'll try to get that strategist, but I think it's going to be pretty tight. I think that's good for now. Let's grab some tears. I don't need anything from ice. Tears could be a pretty big power spike. Attacks. I never use her in the main games. Oh, there we go. There we go.
我に答えよ。
Alright, let's try to get a power spike here. Ideally, some good officers or a good formation.
好きに選ぶがよい。
Nothing really that great up here, to be honest. Take that. Alright, so we're going to try to re-roll for Sun Quan. That's the most obvious thing to do at this point. he's just right there. Well, I mean, that's a no-brainer, isn't it? Another 40% attack. She's actually pretty weak right now. That's going to be a pretty big boon. Take him off. He's not doing anything right now. This is actively the worst mission you can get. Both for time and resources. This is the worst mission you can get. Very likely to take attrition damage, also. Might have to pop a Muso. It was kind of either waste my Muso or take a bunch of attrition damage. Lubu is an obvious take because you get the 2 vigor. 12-14 attack now, not bad. Third boss. Alright, good. One cycle. Always good if you can one cycle a boss. If you can 1.5 cycle a boss, that's not the last boss. You definitely need it. You should probably upgrade your build a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna take this. 3 wisdom is not bad. Alright, last level.
決める。これで終わりだ。
給料機の武芸見せてあげるわ。弓が大得意よ。
竜も飛ぶぞ。
よく考えよ。
Alright, who's not pulling their weight here? I don't know, do I really need that? Might be better to just keep that, to be honest. Let's go ahead and do the mission, because it's been a couple runs without any unique weapons. And get something out of this at least. I should be able to afford a unique weapon after this anyway.
大き参上。
思いっきり行くわよ。
私の出番か。任せろよ。どうする。
思いっきり行くわよ。
させねえ。どうする。
油断するな。
思いっきり行くわよ。
波動を行くわ。この宋猛徳のみよ。
I want wind, but there's like no wind left. There's basically no wind left at this point. KG's left. Try to get KG. There's only a couple more rooms left, so might as well try to get him. Been pretty frugal with my rerolls so far this run. None of this really helps me at all. If it was one more phase, it would help with the boss, but crap choices. Reroll for KG. I'm not gonna give it. Oh, never mind. As soon as I was about to complain, it gave it to me. So that's a pretty significant boost. I think it might be time to put him in the formation. Who's the best one to take off?
我に答えよ。
この手にて敵を運がつべし。いざ共に。
I don't want to go for the embers. I'm just going to take a regular one. I don't want to go over the embers. No tangible reward from that except probably junk from the chests. that's a flat attack increase for getting her.
通人
Alright. Take him off.
うん
Didn't give me a store. I was making decisions trying to get a store, and then of course it doesn't give me one. Typical. I was hoping to maybe get a better formation from there, but the game said no.
Mm.
100 Karma Embers, you're too kind, game. Way too kind to me.
援軍として
They
推算
really need to change those rewards. It's like a slap in the face. I think what's worse about it is like it's the amount that's the problem. 100 embers is barely anything when you first start playing this game. But after you've been playing it for like barely an hour, it's already useless. Took that hit there because I thought I had invincibility frames and I didn't, but he went down in one cycle. Also didn't waste my Muso, so we're in good shape for next two fights. Good. Very good. One cycle. GG's. GG. Play a little sloppy there in the end, but still 1.5 cycle. That run definitely ramped up quick. I think I made some good decisions at the beginning that weren't short-term success, but they were long-term success, meaning that I didn't really follow the power level recommendation. I made decisions that would kind of turn the course of the run. 42-minute run, not bad. Let me go ahead and check my achievos here. Alright, so let me pull this up here. See, we're at 20. The only thing I need is suffered 30 defeats. So guess how we're gonna do that. We're going to just quick run multiple times. Very strange to have a achievement that's basically lose at the game repeatedly. And yes, this is the fastest way to do it. This counts as a death. Hey, you've done everything in the game except beat it on the hardest difficulty, but we have an achievement where you have to keep losing. I guess that's the compromise for this actually having pretty normal achievements for a Musou game. Normally Musou games have some of the most grindy, boring achievements where you've like completed everything in the game that takes skill. You've done the hardest challenge multiple times, but then there'll be one like, you know, like Warchi 4 is a good example, where they want you to craft like 100 different weapons, and that takes hundreds of hours of grinding. This one is kind of just play the game. Most of the achievements are kind of just play the game. It really comes down to beating it 20 times. How many more is this going to take? There we go. Got all achievements. No, you're fine. Dumb achievement. Alright, well, that's Warrior's Abyss for you. As you can see there, got all the achievements. 100% completion. From this point, I will be doing a bunch of guides for characters I've already gotten unique weapons for, and the ones I've also beaten the game with as well. So if you have any requests, go ahead and hit me up, and I'll see if I can get to them. But like I said, this video that you're watching right now is about 14 gigabytes. So unfortunately, doing full game runs for this is a huge investment because I have pretty fast upload speed, but it still takes about 3.5 to 4 hours to upload this. So even though the video itself is an hour, it takes 4 times that to upload it. So I'm sorry I'm not able to get these out that quick. It really doesn't have anything to do with my current mental health I've talked about in my community post. It's more just that, you know, the encoder has to work really hard to upload this game just because there's so much moving, you know, data and everything. Like the peons are moving around, all the particle effects makes this a nightmare to record. You know, if I play like one of my 2D roguelikes like Blaze Blue Entropy Effect or Astral Ascent, you know, the file size is going to be a lot smaller. So thanks for bearing with me. I'll try to get another one out of these maybe later today or tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everybody.